Hi, I'm Hope. I'm with Pilates of San Diego, and I will be taking you through a beginner intermediate class today with the focus being on slow and controlled movements. We will pick it up here and there, but for the most part we'll stick with really controlling the movements. All right, you don't need any equipment for this class, just your mat, and maybe grab some water and a towel, and we'll get started. So let's go ahead and start just on the edge of your mat. We're going to start with a few roll downs just to prepare your body and your mind for your Pilates class today. So go ahead and inhale, and then you're just going to slowly roll down. Bend your knees, and inhale, exhale, roll back up. Nice. Again, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Nice. Now go ahead and have a seat on your mat. Have your feet about hip width apart, and then just roll down to lie on your back. And then let's just take another few breaths here. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Good. While you're lying here, think about having a neutral spine, so you're not arching your back and you're not imprinting your lower back into the mat. You just have that nice curvature for your spine. And then you're going to inhale. And on your exhale, now you're going to imprint your lower back into the mat, tuck your pelvis, and slowly roll up into your pelvic curl. Inhale. And exhale, slowly back down. Good. Inhale. And exhale, peel up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. On this next exhale up, think about engaging your inner thighs. Imagine you have a tennis ball in between your knees and your ankles. And back down. Last one, inhale. And exhale, roll up. You're going to hold it at the top. Try to get your hips a little bit higher. And roll back down. Good. Now you're going to bring your arms out to a T position, palms facing up. You're going to come into a tabletop position. And then you're going to inhale to the right for your spine twist supine. And exhale back to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale back to center. Initiate the rotation from your abdominals and use your obliques to pull you back to center. Make sure you're stabilizing your shoulder, so only go as far as you can before you lift off that shoulder. You want to keep it planted on the ground. Inhale. Last one to each side. Good. Bring one leg down and then the other. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Now bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers. Now we're going to go into our chest lift. So inhale, exhale, scoop your abdominals and come up looking straight ahead. Inhale and exhale, back down. Good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, and exhale up. Can you get a little bit higher? Inhale, and exhale, back down. Good. Inhale. On this next exhale up, you're going to bring your hands behind your thighs, pull yourself a little bit higher, and then stay up as you bring your hands back behind your head. We're going to go into chest lift rotation. So you're going to exhale to the right, just looking past your knee, and then you're going to go back to center. Exhale to the left, back to center, to the right, back to center. One more to each side, to the right. Now bring your hands behind your thighs one more time, pull yourself up, scoop the abdominals in, and then roll back down. Nicely done. Go ahead and give yourself a stretch here, whatever feels good to you. You can do what I'm doing. You can massage your lower back into the mat if that feels good. All right. Go ahead and bring your legs back to tabletop. And then you're going to bring your arms overhead just as far as you can without popping your chest, okay? And then we're going to go into the 100 preps. So you're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, up. Inhale, back down. Exhale, up. Scooping the abdominals as you come up. Inhale, back. On this next one, you're going to stay up and we're going to go right into our 100. So you can keep your legs at tabletop, or if you want to give yourself more of a challenge, just bring your legs out to a diagonal. The height really depends on you. Just try to keep that back in neutral position, bias towards a posterior tilt, so you're not arching your back, okay? And then we're going to do small pumps with our hands. With the breath, exhale for 5 counts, inhale for 5 counts, okay? Here we go. So inhale to prepare, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your knees in and slowly come back down. Bring one leg down and then the other. Nicely done. Go ahead and come up. And now we're going to stretch out those hamstrings. So sit up nice and tall. Your feet are going to be flexed about hip distance apart. If you have tight hamstrings and you struggle to have that nice tall spine, you can have a micro bend in your knees, and that'll help you to sit up straight, okay? From here, you're going to bring your arms out in front of you, palms facing each other, and then you're going to inhale and slowly roll down like you're peeling away from a wall. And then once you can't go any further, you're going to tilt your pelvis forward. Inhale, and exhale, slowly roll back up. Good, inhale, and exhale. Tilt your pelvis forward. Inhale, and exhale, slowly roll back up. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly back down. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale and exhale. Tilt your pelvis forward. Inhale and exhale. Roll back up. Good. Now bring your legs together. Your feet are still going to be flexed. You're going to have a nice tall spine. Again, if you need to, have a micro bend in those knees. Then you're going to bring your arms out to a T, palms facing up. And then you're going to rotate to the right. Give me 2 pulses. Back to center. To the left. Back to center. Again, you're rotating from the abdominals. Really, your shoulders, your head, they're all just along for the ride. You should feel really nice on your spine. You should feel this in your obliques. One more to each side. Inhale back to center and nicely done. Now we're going to go into back support. So have your hands behind you with your fingers facing towards your feet. Your legs are going to be in hip distance and you're going to point your toes. If you have any wrist discomfort, I recommend rotating your wrists out so that your fingers are facing out to the side. From here, you're going to inhale, and then you're going to lift up your hips, and then hinge back down, just hovering over the mat, and then exhale, back up. Inhale, exhale. You should really feel this in your hamstrings, your abdominals, your shoulders. Each time you come up, see if you can get just a little bit higher. Good. On this last one, hold it up. Hold it. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nicely done. Now we're going to turn around and go into our plank position. Again, if you have any wrist discomfort, I can't really roll up this mat, but if you have one that rolls up really well, just fold it 1 to 2 times, and that'll help take a little bit of the pressure off of the wrists, okay? All right, so go ahead and come into your plank position. Make sure you're engaging those abdominals so you're not arching that lower back, and you're also not curving up. You have a nice, strong back. From here, you're going to bring your right leg in, just hovering over the mat, and then you're going to bring it back. Hover your left, and back. Your right, exhale, and back. Left, and back. Inhale. To the right. One more to each side. Right. You got this. Left. Very nice. Now go ahead and come into an up stretch, and then walk your hands to your feet. And then slowly roll up. Nice. Now we're going to go into a Pilates push-up. This might seem a little bit intimidating at first, but after you do it a few times, it'll just click and you'll get the hang of it, okay? So I'll show you first, just watch me and then we'll do it together, okay? So you go, roll down, and then you're gonna walk it out. So you go walk, walk, together. Then you're gonna do 2 push-ups, elbows in. Then you're gonna go into an up stretch. Then you're going to walk, walk, roll back up. Now, if you're new to this, feel free to take a couple extra walks if you need to get to the full plank, and same as you go back. So if you need to go walk, 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 that's totally fine. Same thing back, walk, 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 walk. The other option is to bend your legs and do similar to like a bear crawl. And then you'll just walk out. And then you can just bend your legs and walk back in. Any of those options will work, okay? All right, here we go. So inhale and roll down. And then you're going to walk, walk together, and push up, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come up into an up stretch. Then you're going to walk back. Walk, walk, roll up. Nice. Again, inhale. Exhale, roll down. And walk. Walk together. Elbows in. Inhale. And up. Inhale. Go into an up stretch. And then you're going to walk back. Walk, walk, and roll back up. Good. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Walk, walk, walk together. And inhale. Come up into an up stretch. Walk back. Walk, walk, roll up. Last one. You got this. Inhale. And exhale, roll down. And walk, walk together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come up into an up stretch. Walk, walk, and roll up. Nicely done. All right, so the next two exercises we're going to do is not specific to Pilates, but they're really fantastic exercises because they target a lot of different muscles. They'll work your hamstrings, your calves, your glutes, your abdominals, your back. It's great for hip stability. So I hope you enjoy these. So I'll show you from the front and then I'll turn to the side so you can see that angle as well. What you're going to do is you're going to balance on your right foot. You're going to have your left leg back, and then you're going to go into a squat, having your left leg at a diagonal, similar to if you've ever done like a curtsy squat, but you're going to be hovering over the mat, so you have more, you're challenging your stability a bit more. So you can have your hands on your hips or out in front of you, whichever is most comfortable for you. Here we go. So you're going to come back. You can see my knee wobbling. The idea here is to try to get it as stable as possible and then slowly come back up. Try to keep your hips facing forward the entire time. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly back up. Good job. Inhale. You can see I'm terrible with balance right now. And exhale, back up. Again. If this is too much for you, you can use your toe as a guide and just kind of glide it on the floor, and that'll give you a little more stability if hovering over the ground is a bit too much for you. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale, back up. Good. Let's switch to our left foot. Right leg is back. And you're going to come into a squat. Good. And slowly come back up. And back. If your mat is squishy like this, it might help to just go on the floor as well, because the mat is also challenging your stability. Two more here. On this next one, how low can you go? Slowly come back up. Good. For this next one, we're back on our right leg. You're going to bring your left leg behind you. Have your left hand on your left hip, and then you're going to have a micro bend in that right leg, and you're going to hinge forward. The idea here is to get parallel to the ground, but just go as far as you can go. And then you're going to slowly come back up. I forgot to turn towards the side on the last one. I'll show you this one. Micro bend in that leg. Going to hinge. And then slowly come back up. The tendency here is to want to roll out that left hip for stability. Try to keep both of your sides of your hips forward. Come back down, inhale. And exhale, back up. Last one on this side. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Go ahead and switch legs. You're going to be balancing on your left leg, right leg back. right hand on your right hip, micro bend in that left leg, and then you're going to inhale down, trying to keep both of those hips level, and back up. Inhale down. Slowly come back up. If you feel the shakes right now, embrace it. It means you're working. Inhale. Last one on this side. Inhale. Down. Ooh, lost my balance. Whew. Nicely done. Shake it out. Then we'll come back down onto our mats. Let's see. Lie on your left side. Your arm is going to be out, palm facing up, and you're just going to lie on your arm. You're going to have a neutral spine. Bring that bottom leg to a 90 degrees. And then bring that leg that's extended to about hip height. And then you're going to internally rotate that extended leg. Now, when you're doing this, try to rotate from your hips, not just from your foot. So if you have your right hand on your hip, just go ahead and externally rotate and internally rotate, and you should feel some movement there. That'll let you know you're doing it correctly. So go ahead and internally rotate your hip. Good. And then last thing here, make sure that your shoulders are stacked and your hips are stacked. And have a micro bend in that leg so that you're putting more work in the glute and relaxing your leg and your foot. All right? From here, you're going to exhale up and inhale back. With this move, I feel like I really have to focus on engaging that glute. If I just kind of move my leg up and down, I don't really get anything out of this exercise. So really focus on engaging that glute. Check in with yourself here. Are you engaging your abdominals? Are you arching in that back, or do you have a nice neutral spine here? Good. Give me 4 more here. Good. Now you're going to return to hip height, and then you're going to bring your leg out, still internally rotated to meet that other leg. And then you're going to lift up, back down, and then come to the start position. Good. Out in front, up, hip height, and back. Good. At this point, you might be working your leg and your foot, have tension in that foot, so make sure to, again, have that micro bend in that leg to really put all the work in the glute. Good. 4 more here. Last one. Great job. Now you're going to bring your leg out to the front. Instead of lifting it, we're going to drop the leg, and it's going to be a quick motion. So you're going to drop. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, nicely done. Bring it back. Now you're going to bring that top leg in front of you. Try to externally rotate that leg as much as you can. I don't have a lot of rotation, so this move is a bit challenging for me. So just do what you can to try to externally rotate. Have those hips stacked and those shoulders stacked. And then you're going to lift up that extended leg to engage that inner thigh. And then you're going to come back down. Exhale. And you're just hovering that extended leg off the mat as you come back down. And exhale out. Your extended leg is in neutral, so it's not internally or externally rotated, but you are pointing that foot. Four more here. On this last one, you're going to hold it up. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Good. Now go ahead and extend both of your legs. We're going to work our obliques a little bit here. So bring your legs out slightly in front of you if that helps to balance. And then using your abdominals, you're going to pull your legs up together as one unit. And then you're going to hover back down over the mat and exhale. You should feel a nice engagement right here. Good. 4 more here. On this last one, you're going to hold it at the top. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and sit up. Bring your legs out and around and to switch sides. So again, your bottom leg is going to be at a 90-degree angle. Your hips are going to be stacked, your shoulders are going to be stacked. You have that nice neutral spine. Your extended leg is going to be at hip height and internally rotate. And then have a nice, just small micro bend in that leg to relax the foot and the leg to put the work in the glute. From here, you're going to exhale out and down. really focus on engaging that glute to get the most out of this exercise. Give me 4 more here. Remember to engage those abdominals. Last one. Good. Now you're going to bring it out in front of you, meeting the other leg. Up, back, to the starting position. You go out, up, back to hip height, and back. You should be feeling that glute burn by now. Good. 4 more here. Good. Now you're going to bring your leg back out, and now we're going to drop. So drop, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring it back. Nicely done. Go ahead and bring that top leg out in front of you. Externally rotate as much as you can, still stacking the hips and the shoulders. And then you're going to have that extended leg, neutral but pointed. And then you're going to lift up to engage that inner thigh and hover back down. Exhale. Checking in, are you engaging your abdominals here? Four more. On this last one, you're going to hold it at the top. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and extend both of your legs. Bring them out slightly in front of you for balance. Keep your legs glued together and use your abdominals to lift both of the legs up, to turn on those obliques. Good. 4 more here. Good. On this next one, hold it at the top. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Last exercise here, go ahead and roll onto your stomach. And we're going to go into a nice back extension. So have your legs together, and then your arms are going to be by your side. You're going to engage those arms, so you should really feel it in your triceps. And then you're going to inhale up. Only go as far as your mid-back. You don't want to feel this in your lower back. And then you're going to exhale down. Inhale as you engage your abdominals. Inhale. Inhale, come up. Drop those shoulders. Make sure they're down, they're not hiking up towards your neck. Inhale. And exhale. On this last one, you're going to hold it up. Good. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead and come back into a rest position. And just take a few breaths here. Slowly roll up. Let the top of your head be the last thing that comes up. Nice. Now we're going to stretch out our wrists a little bit. So go ahead and come onto all fours. You're just going to rotate your wrists so that your fingers are facing towards you. And then just sit back as much as you need to feel a nice stretch in those wrists. Breathe. Slowly come back. Slowly rotate your wrists back around. Go ahead and roll them out. Rotate the other way. Good. Now you're going to come onto all fours, or not all fours, onto your knees, and then you're going to bring your right leg out in front of you, and then you're going to tuck your pelvis to get a nice hip flexor stretch on that left leg. If you need more of a stretch, you can lean forward a little bit, but just make sure that you're still tucking that pelvis. Breathe. I'm going to turn this way. Good. Now you're going to bring your right hand inside your right leg, and then you're going to bring your left hand up, and you're just going to tilt to the right. And you should feel this all the way from your hip flexor and up. Nice. Let's switch legs. Bring your left leg out. Tuck that pelvis. Lean forward if you need a little extra stretch. Bring your left hand inside your left leg. Bring your right leg up. And you're just going to tilt to the left. Go ahead and come up into an up stretch, and then you're just going to walk out your feet. Go ahead and bend that left leg, have your right foot planted on the ground. Bring your hips back to get a nice stretch in that calf and that hamstring. Breathe. Switch sides. Right leg bent, left foot on the ground. Good. Now walk your feet towards your hands. Bend your knees and slowly roll up. All right. Nice work today. I hope you enjoyed this class. I hope you feel stronger, you feel more energized, maybe even less stressed, and you're ready to take on the rest of your day. Thank you. See you next time.